Welcome to Ask and Learn.
Okay, so this problem has two parts. The first is we are going to use a hashing function to assign some parking spaces. And so we have 31 parking spaces, so we will take their license plate number, the first three digits of it, which will be our K, and we will take that mod 31 to assign a parking space. So the first parking space we're given is 317. All right, and so if we take that mod 31, we're going to get a remainder of 7. And we do this by, of course, 31 times 10 would be 310, right? Plus a remainder of 7. So the 7 is our remainder. We can do the same thing for these other ones. Okay, so if we take 918, mod 31, the remainder we'll get for that one is 19. Okay, and then of course we have a nice easy one here. So 007 mod 31 is going to have a remainder of 7. Right, so we can already see the problem here. We already have two cars headed to the same place. Now, if we have a license plate of 100, we take that one, mod 31, and that is going to be equal to 7 as well. Right, and again, this is done. This would be 31 times 3 would give us 93, and then adding the 7 would get us to 100. Okay, and then a couple more. So we want to take 111 mod 31, and this time our remainder is going to be 18, right? It's just 11 more than this previous one, so we'd have sort of this same representation of 31 times 3 plus 18 to get 111. And then we have 310 mod 31, and the remainder there will be 0. So this one would give us, of course, 31 times 10 plus no remainder. Okay. So then we move on to part B, which is asking us, well, how do we handle this case where we get more than one car headed to the same parking space? So we're going to modify our hashing function with a probing function. So instead of an h of k, we'll have an h of k and I. Okay, and this is going to be equal to our initial function, h of k. So that's our mod 31. Plus, we'll take I mod m, and I is going to run from 0 to m minus 1. And m minus 1 being our number of parking spaces, essentially. So then what would happen, for example, when we take, if we go back to our first screen, the first time we had a duplicate, well, it's just, so it's a little bit more interesting. Let's take the 100 mod 31 as an example. Okay, so in this case, we will have h of 100, our license plate number, and we'll set I equal to 1. And so then what happens is we get h of 100 plus 1 mod 31. Okay, so this is going to be equal to 7, which we had before, but now we get to add just 1 to it, okay, which is equal to 8. And that space is open.